Room 21 Rockstar families, and welcome to our weekly VODCAST. So great to see all of you. I hope that you guys are enjoying this beautiful weather. You know, I was tempted for a second to actually film the VODCAST outside because I'm pretty sure that this sets a Room 21 Rockstar VODCAST record for the warmest temperature in December. It is absolutely beautiful. I hope you guys have been able to enjoy the weekend. Well, only 7 days remain until winter break, and my gosh, they are jam-packed full of amazing learning, some awesome experiences, and some great memories to be had. So first of all, I'd like to congratulate this week's rock star of the week, Ms. Mariana Gonzalez. Mariana has been exceptional with her passion, both in academy time. She was recognized for that this past week, and also just in her thorough work ethic, specifically with our poetry unit. You know, she's been putting forth amazing, effective effort this past week when she was writing her parallel poems. So I just wanted to congratulate Mariana for that amazing Barrett effective effort. Congratulations, Mariana, this week's rock star of the week. So as you guys know, coming up on Tuesday, we have DARE graduation at 9:30 a.m. in the activity room. Just a couple of things. First of all, I'd like to congratulate Ben Macaulay Lang. He is the winner of our class essay contest. Deputy Scoggins chose him after our essay presentations on Tuesday. You know, she was absolutely blown away, and she really had a tough time deciding. But Ben really put forth some amazing, effective effort in preparing his speech at home and practicing it, delivering it with amazing enthusiasm. And so that is why he will be reading it to the audience at their graduation. Please make sure, a couple of things, that your scholar wears this shirt. Okay, and then they can, you know, they can wear a nice pair of pants or a pair of jeans. That's fine as well. And if you're coming, you may want to arrive a little before 9:30. The actual graduation will begin at 9:30. There will be a table set up front in the office for you to go ahead and sign in. All are welcome to attend. All scholars will be walking across the stage and receiving, you know, their certificate of completion from Deputy Scoggins and the sheriff. So it will be a great day, 9:30, Tuesday, coming up here. Also on Tuesday is an early out day at 1:10 p.m. You know, after DARE graduation, we have so many things to learn in Room 21, so please try to keep your scholar in school after graduation, and then they'll be dismissed at 1:10 p.m. that day. And then finally, coming up on Thursday, an even more exciting day, if it could possibly get that way, we have our academy visit to Hartfield's Assisted Living Center first. And then we will be traveling over to the Spotsylvania Town Center for the Math Mall Marathon, M to the third, M cubed, as we call it. It's going to be an amazing day. It's going to be so much fun, guys. So a couple of quick reminders for that. First of all, make sure that your scholar packs a bag lunch in a disposable bag. Okay, we just want them to be able to throw everything away so that they don't have to lug anything around through the mall during the actual scavenger hunt, or else that's, you know, we don't want anyone to forget anything or have to carry around their lunch pail during that time. So make sure they pack a disposable lunch. Make sure they wear something Barrett related, maybe their Room 21 Rockstar t-shirt, maybe a Barrett Academy shirt. You know, they're allowed to wear Santa hats and reindeer antlers or anything that they would like. The residents of Hartfield's really, really like that. So, you know, those are just a couple of things. And make sure they wear comfortable shoes, as they will be going around through the mall quite a bit. So we will be leaving right after school begins, and we'll be back around 1:30 and have a few other things to finish up in class after that. Chaperones, totally full. We've had so many people volunteer to chaperone this trip that we are totally booked on that end. So thank you very much, Room 21 Rockstar families. You guys are truly the best in Stafford County. So let me see if I have any other announcements. Really, the only other thing, on Friday, you'll be receiving the Barrett Academy and the Stafford County Public Schools interim for the second quarter for your scholar. Just make sure you sign and return those the following week after you have viewed them. Now I'm going to send you over to the strategy session, and I'll see you guys. Okay, Room 21 Rockstar families, here are your academy teachers coming to you from the Spotsylvania Town Center. You know, this picture is going to be incredibly important later in the week, so I just wanted you to go ahead and take a little peek at it. It'll be hanging up in class all week long. We are just so incredibly excited for Thursday. We were working so hard on Saturday down at the mall to get the scavenger hunt ready. And like I said, just keep your eyes on this photo because you never know when you will have to remember it. So let's go ahead and head over to the strategy session this week for our weekly vodcast. So we're starting off on the Record Rockstar We Believe page, and let's go over to the vodcast tab. You know, I included a bunch of fun logic puzzles and whatnot this week, guys, for you to really get your brains going and thinking, and a lot of opportunities for house points. I'm actually going to make this week a double house point week in the spirit of the amazing weather outside and because I'm having some holiday cheer. So it is a double house point week. Whatever you do is double the house points this week, including the house point challenge on the newsletter and our weekly math challenge of the week that's on the board in the front of the room. So everything is double. So I started you off, guys, this week with a few problems involving decimals in real-life situations. You know, I think this will be great practice for you to work on your computation of decimals, including multiplication, addition, and subtraction. If you complete any of these problems, show me all your work. Make sure that you notice, wonder, and then estimate. And then you can go about and solve it. And if you bring all of that into me, I will give you 3 house points for each problem. Okay, and I can hear all of you right now doing the notice and wonder whip-and-nay-nay chant. So remember, you actually have to notice and wonder after you complete the chant at home. Okay, now here are some holiday logic puzzles. You know, this is a really good one, guys. It's called the Great Gift Mix-Up. If you read each of these clues over here on the left, you actually have a pretty advanced table this time that you have to figure out who, okay, received what. So it says 6 friends participated in a holiday gift exchange. Unfortunately, they forgot to put names on the gift tags. You have to use the clues below and the chart on the next page to help match each child to their gifts. So here you have the individual's names. And then here are the actual gifts, okay? And then these are the color of the gift tags, okay? So you can check all of those different things out right there and go from there. If you complete this, bring this in. You know, you can do a couple of things. Some of you will print this out. You could just recreate it on a sheet of paper, just make a quick little grid. Bring it in. I'll give you 5 house points. But remember, this is a double house point week, so you could earn 10 in all. You can do this up till Friday or honestly up until winter break. So do it whenever you have a free chance. If you're waiting in the morning after your morning work, that would also be a great time to do this as well to get that brain pumping. Our weekly math challenge of the week also available up on the board in our classroom. Remember, just put the answer to this challenge in the envelope on the chalk tray by Friday and you can earn yourself some points. And it's very basic this week, but it requires a lot of thinking, guys. It says 2 boxes of salt and a box of sugar cost $6.60. A box of salt is $1.20 less than a box of sugar. What is the cost of the box of sugar? And you actually have to justify your answer. So I want to see an answer when you put it into the bin, but I also want to see your justification. Okay, why did you choose that particular answer? Alrighty. Remember, that is 5 house points as well, our weekly math challenge of the week. I included a new Dust Bowl poem this this week, and I think as we continue to go through Out of the Dust, I think these Dust Bowl poems are going to mean a lot more to us just because of our built-up knowledge base, okay? So if you take this poem, okay, I want you to analyze it, and I want you to create a parallel poem to this. But I want you to create a parallel poem as if Billy Joe was the poet, okay? This poet is Marilyn Lott, okay? I want you to create the same poem, make it parallel, but through Billy Joe's eyes. And let's see what's similar and what is different in that case. Okay, so that would be a pretty cool assignment to continue your knowledge of the Dust Bowl. And finally, our writing fix of the week. I got a new picture this time. You know, up until this point, I've only been giving you pictures from the Dust Bowl, primary sources from the Dust Bowl that are of nature and of the landscape. But this is the first picture that I've shown you guys that actually includes people. Okay, and this is a real picture from the Dust Bowl. So what I'd like you to do is write a sentence based on that picture that's just ordinary, okay? Just a literal sentence. Write a sentence that's descriptive, that includes amazing, sizzling vocab, and then write an extraordinary sentence. And you could use anything you really want. You could personify the picture. You could use a metaphor, a simile. You could use onomatopoeia that we're going to be working on this week, or hyperbole. Any of those things that we've worked on, alliteration to make it amazing. Or Okay, you could write a poem about where you think these people are going. And you know, we've had a lot of those conversations with our Out of the Dust book about where we think they're going. So I think this would be a great way for you to do that. You could do one or the other, or you could do both. And as always, you can bring it in for 5 house points, and I will have you share it during our writing time this week. Okay, so I think that about does it for the strategies session this week. Check out what we're doing this week. You know, our secret hashtag for the week is hashtag Monopoly. Hashtag Monopoly. Bring that in for 5 house points. But because it's a double house point week, you could get yourself 10. And yes, 4th graders who are listening right now, you could also get those as well because you're prepping for your amazing 5th grade year. So, hashtag Monopoly. And now I'm going to send you guys back over to Mr. Reichard. Okay, Room 21 Rockstar families, I hope that those strategies were successful. We have an amazingly exciting week about to kick off in Room 21. You guys are amazing with your level of support and passion for everything that we're working on in class. I am so grateful for you. I hope to see you guys at their graduation. Ask your scholar about the Math Mall Marathon and our visits to Hartfields on Thursday. It is always a very magical experience. And as always, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, do not hesitate to contact me because you guys are the very best families in Stafford County. And I'll see you next week.